Добрый день всем, привет. Здравствуйте, здесь есть кто? Скажите, пожалуйста, как меня слышно, как меня видно? Вот так. Добрый всем день. It's alright. Скажите, видео видно или не видно? Все хорошо. Если не видно, попробуйте переподключиться. Сейчас будем ждать Ханну, когда она зайдет. Я думаю, она уже приконнектилась. Ребят, общаться мы будем на английском. Я попросил ее общаться медленнее, общаться чуть-чуть помедленнее. Сначала мы позадаем ей вопросы о ее жизни, о стереотипах в Англии, и потом мы будем разбирать уже конкретно британский акцент. Я выделил несколько конкретных тем, которые нам нужны. То есть мы будем слушать, как она разговаривает по ходу, да, слушайте просто, как она говорит, внимательно, пытайтесь уловить все моменты какие-то, что-нибудь еще, пытайтесь это улавливать. Вот, а потом мы конкретно уже будем говорить про британский акцент. Сейчас, одну секунду. Она уже, в принципе, сейчас должна будет приконнектиться через пару минут. Ребят, не видно, перезайдите, переподключитесь. Come on. Я буду говорить тоже на английском, но иногда буду переходить на русский, чтобы вы меня понимали. Если будет что-то непонятно, пишите, пожалуйста, в чате, но так, чтобы мы не прерывались от основной темы. То есть, если вы будете задавать вопросы, начнутся вопросы вообще не по теме, то понятно, что мы не можем на них тратить время. Вот, но, в принципе, мне нужно открыть. Ханна не говорит по-русски, она из Англии. Она может сказать, наверное, только одно слово по-русски.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see you. Ребят, скажите, вы ее видите или нет? Tell us, please, do you see Hannah or not? Is it all right? Yes, everyone sees you.
But can they hear
That's
me?
great. Oh yeah, I think they can hear you.
Okay.
Вы ее слышите? Перезагрузите страничку, если проблемы. Just give me 1 second. I need to sort out the presentation. It went crazy. Okay. First thing. Intro. Oh, whoa. This one. All right. Is everyone here? We've got 67 people. I think we'll get like around 40 more, maybe. We'll see. All right, guys. Do you understand? If you will have any troubles with understanding Hannah, just let us know. Just drop a message in chat. Say that you don't understand us. I will stop and I will explain what does that mean, or something else. So all the questions I'll be asking you, I will translate in Russian too, so people understand it. Okay? Okay. Look at this sexy girl. Yeah, sexy girl. Yeah, sexy girl. All right. So we'll start with questions. I think I've got 10 questions for you. Give me a second. I'm having troubles with my presentation because it went crazy. I sorted out like number by number and now it's all messy. So I'll have to. All right. Introduction, please tell us, where are you from and how old are you and what's your name? Okay, first of all, what's your name? I know everyone knows that.
Okay, my name is Hannah and I'm 24. Just turned 24.
Just turned 1st of October.
1st of October was my birthday. And I'm from Eastbourne, which is on the south coast of England, and I'm about an hour and a half away from London.
All right. So the accent you have, is it like it's south?
My
it's like
accent is a southern accent.
Yeah, it's southern accent. So it's like, it's kind of standard, I think. Like the most common accent you have, right?
So there's lots of accents in England.
Yeah.
And I would say I was the most common, but a northern person would also say that they were very common. I'm closer to a London accent. I'm closer to the Queen's English and her accent.
All right, so I'll just disconnect and you'll get this webinar. You'll take over. I don't speak Queen's English. One second. Ребят, если вы не видите, перезагрузите, перезайдите. У вас просто не видно ее. Just people having troubles with seeing your video because I think they just need to reconnect or something. We had it last time, but I think others. So, ребят, скажите, пожалуйста, вы видите? У вас все нормально? Yeah, that's all right. Если у вас проблемы, вам нужно изменить настройки в вашем браузере, скорее всего, разрешить видео для вашего браузера, потому как у остальных все работает. Или попробуйте другой браузер. It's just problems with, I think people having troubles with browser or something. Okay, no worries. We're going to move on, and the next one is, let's talk about your university, all right? I mean, your college. It's college, right?
Yeah, it's college.
All right. Which university did you go to, or college?
So I studied at a normal school until the age of 16. And then I went to a performing arts school where I learned musical theatre and dance, singing, acting, which was called Performers College, which is in Essex.
Yeah, just one second, let me explain me this. Ребят, musical theater — это очень распространенный стиль танца. У них колледжи, в принципе, настроены на то, что они все учат musical theater. У них мюзиклы — это самое популярное. Они танцуют, поют, они делают все, что угодно. То есть мюзиклы — это просто... Musicals are the most popular in England, right? It's like top. Yeah. All right. And how much, tell us, please, how much was it? How much did you pay per year?
So it depends on if you get a scholarship. Do you have scholarships in?
Yeah, I think so.
So you have to go through an audition, and if you get enough points, then the government pay for your training.
Yeah, but it's like couple of spaces, right? Not for everyone.
No, there's about 10.
Yeah.
The rest of the people pay £15,000, I think.
£15,000, and pound is like the top, right? It's even like, I don't know. It's one euro is now it's like 60 something rubles, and £1 even higher, I think. So anyway, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. It's like $17,000 or $18,000, I think, or 17, I think, right?
Yes, around that.
Yeah. Ребят, $17,000 стоит обучение в том колледже, в котором она училась. $17,000 в год. Ну, это один из самых таких популярных колледжей, в которых она училась, и он считается именно топ-топ. $17,000 в год. Скажите, пожалуйста, кто еще учился в таком заведении? I'm just telling them about the price paid, because this is, I think we don't even have these kind of colleges because it's like top price.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in London.
Like, is your college top college, or it's like middle class or something?
No, mine was one of the top ones.
Yeah, well, I guess.
There's about between 5 to 10 top colleges in London.
Yeah.
And Performers was one of them.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. Let's move on. The next question is this one. What do you do for living? 1 second. Ребят, what do you do for living? Это вы спрашиваете, когда вы хотите спросить у человека, кем ты работаешь, что ты делаешь для того, чтобы жить, в принципе. Но они обычно спрашивают, what do you do for living, чтобы спросить, где ты работаешь. Yeah, what's your work? What's your job? What do you do
Well, I'm a dancer on a cruise ship.
I'm a dancer on cruise ship. Wait, I think your video has stopped. Yeah, no, that's all right. That's cool now.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, do you want to do something else, or like, are you only dancer, or you can sing too? As I know,
I
I've
can
heard you
sing.
singing.
I can sing. I am a singer. I'm a dancer. I would love to do acting, but acting's not my strongest.
Well, you would need to spend some time for that.
Yeah.
It just takes time. Yeah. All right. So she's a dancer as well as me. That's where we met. So let's move on to the next question. And oh yeah, next question is exactly when and how did we meet?
Oh, so we met in 2017. We were in Hamburg in rehearsals for our ship, Aida Luna.
Yeah.
And
Аида Луна. Аида Луна — это название корабля, на котором мы тогда репетировали. То есть мы приезжаем в Гамбург, репетируем всей группой 1,5 месяца, а потом едем на корабль. Вот это был корабль, к которому мы готовились. Аида Луна. Yeah, continue.
and we were dance partners.
Of course.
Except he didn't understand me, and he didn't talk to me for about 3 weeks, maybe 4.
I think it was like around a month or something. Yeah, that was crazy because I think you were. I mean, no, you weren't the first one.
You
The
were
first,
scared of me.
yes, the first British girl I met, she was from Wales, which is, I think they got their own language, right? Like
They've got a very
way.
strong accent. Very,
But they
very
also have
strong.
their, I think they also have their own language
They
there.
also have
Don't,
they also have their own language,
but it's not common.
but some Welsh people speak it and some Welsh people don't speak it. I know different people from Wales, and half of them speak it and half of them don't.
Okay, that's so yeah, she was the first British girl I met, but then you were the second one, and I mean, that time I was okay with her accent, and once I met you, that was crazy because you I couldn't understand a word of what you were saying. Like that was ridiculous, and we were dance partners, so I couldn't understand the word, and every single time when she says something, I had to like try to
Nod
understand.
and
Yeah, just like not okay. Or for example, if she's laughing, you're gonna laugh too because you want like to keep that connection. You just have to see the emotion that she gives you. This is the best skill I've got. So if I don't understand something and then I ask that person to repeat and I don't understand again, I'll just like I'll be like, yeah, and I make them believe that I understood them
still
because
do
I
it
used
now.
to. Huh?
You still do it now.
Well, sometimes not with you. I mean, I understand you, but like some people, yeah. Sometimes they get that strong accent. Once I met that guy on the ship. I met that guy. He's from Georgia, from America, like passenger, and he was drunk. And as you know, people from Georgia, they got really thick accent, very strong accent. So it's like this is I think this is American stereotype. Like they speak like this, the song was, and it all goes through your nose, and it's like they're just chewing their words, and you can't really understand them. That's the guy I met, and this skill was the best I gave him. I was like, yeah, man. I mean, he was drunk and he couldn't understand me, but anyway. Okay, let's check.
Do you
All
need
right.
to translate that?
Ребят, скажите, все нормально? Мы просто заговорились. Скажите, понятно, понятно? Непонятно, я объясню. You see, people understand you.
Okay, good.
That's good.
Da.
That's the thing. I never had a problem. I never had a problem with like talking. I mean, I never had like problem with talking to native speakers or English speakers. I never was scared of that, maybe a little bit. But I always had a problem with understanding, where more people having problems with speaking, but they understand better than they speak. So I think I'm like just reversed. Anyway, let's move on to the next question, which is, where's my question? It should be here. This one was fourth, right? Where is fifth? Oh yeah. What are your plans for future? What are you planning to do in your future?
So I have been training as an aerialist now for
Aerialist — это воздух, то есть когда работают в цирке на полотнах, на кольце, aerialist. Вот, она тренировалась, она прошла курс в Лондоне. Yeah, continue.
and I would love to incorporate that.
Incorporate that.
Yeah, with my dancing and make a show to take on board the cruise ships as a guest performer.
Окей. Короче, она хочет, чтобы она тренировалась сейчас, она хочет сделать шоу, где она будет, где кто-то еще будет с ней в паре танцевать, петь, она может петь с танцами и с воздухом цирковым, сделать шоу, работать на кораблях, как мы сейчас работали. Okay, let me ask you, who is going to be your partner?
To be you.
Whoa, yeah, I might do that. I might do that.
You need to train first. You need to go to circus school.
We have them, and I found one, so I can go and
Okay, well,
try
if
that.
you train, then you can come.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's move on to the next question.
We're keeping posted.
Keeping posted, of course. People. I mean, I'll post it on my Insta.
Okay.
Once I join you, I'll make a post about that. All right, let's move on. The best holiday you've ever had.
You put that on there because you know what it is.
No, I have no idea. I mean, I guess, but I don't know.
We went to Disneyland last year. That's my best holiday.
Yeah, guys, Disney was amazing. I mean, if you have kids or girlfriend and you have a boyfriend and you have enough money to go to Disneyland, but not during summer. I think summertime is crazy.
Yeah, we went at Christmas.
We didn't go for
We
Christmas.
went November.
It was my birthday.
Oh no, so we went November, but they'd
Yeah.
started all the Christmas events.
Yeah. So the best time is like, I think it's November, October, something like that.
February.
Yeah, maybe February, yeah. Disney is amazing, guys. Like, really great place to go with kids, with family. Really nice. Okay, let me check our chat.
Someone wants me to say something in Russian.
Yeah. Yeah, someone wants to say something. Hannah says something in Russian. Okay, I know what you can say. Do you remember when you sat down in front of my camera?
Привет всем, друзья.
Say it again.
Привет всем, друзья.
Yeah, you sound really good. Guys, please.
Говорю по-русски.
Ребят, скажите по-русски, у нее же хороший акцент. Она могла бы научиться. You can learn Russian, but it just takes so much time.
Yeah.
But you can speak Russian. I mean, you can learn it. It's not that difficult for you because you're a very smart girl. All right, let's move on. That was the best holiday. And now number 7. Number 7. Yes. What is your favorite food? Wait, let me start first. I know that you are addicted to McDonald's? You are obsessed with that.
Chicken nuggets and French fries. Best.
Chicken nuggets and French fries. Huh?
It's the best.
It's the best. But actually, it sounds like American food, not British.
McDonald's is everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean, Americans, they're known as like people who love fast food and all kind of things. So, all right, not that interesting. Okay. Well, wait. What about now? I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you later. That is a stereotype. Okay. Let's move on to this question. What is your favorite TV show? Ребят, TV-шоу они называют типа сериалы все, и не только TV-шоу конкретно, не только шоу, но они также сериалы называют тоже TV-шоу. То есть я ее спрашиваю, какие у тебя любимые сериалы. Также можно говорить series и TV-шоу. Okay. What's your favorite TV show?
Wow. I can't give
I
you
know
a
you.
favorite.
Yeah, you love them. You love them all. I mean, there is one you've been watching like for ages with dancing.
Dance Moms.
Dance Moms, yes, of course. Dance Moms.
A
What's
lot. I like a lot of reality TV. I do like reality TV.
Oh, okay. So like people's stories, life problems, and stuff like that.
Yes, so there's lots of different ones. So reality TV can be the cameras coming into the lives of somebody. I like a lot of these like famous people who have children and the way that they bring up their children. Love Island, where they go into a villa to find love.
We also have that kind of things, but they're not that popular here. I mean, some people watch it. Like, one second. У нас есть Дом 2. Вот она что-то типа любит, ну не Дом 2, а вот как найти там невесту, мужа, вот эти вот все, знаете, ТВ. Вот она любит такое смотреть. У нее именно реалити-шоу, где там что-то происходит, какой-то движ, какие-то проблемы у всех. Давай поженимся, он мне пишет, да, давай поженимся. Вот типа того. Она вот это все любит смотреть. So you love these kind of things. I mean, we also have them. We also have a lot of TV shows like this, but I don't think it's that popular. Actually, some people watch it.
Reality
But
TV is very popular in England.
yeah. All right, let's move on. And
Bachelor.
what's that? Huh?
Someone put Bachelor.
What's that?
Bachelor is
Oh,
an
I don't.
American TV show, but we do have it in England as well.
Oh, okay. All right, next question. We have two more questions. All right. Do you have any pets? Or what's your favorite animal?
Dog. I love my dogs. I do. If I had time, I would go and get him, but I don't. I've got two dogs,
Yeah. What's the names?
Jack and Basil.
Jack and Basil. Basil по-русски это типа, как я понимаю, базилик. Вот так называют собачку. Да. And what are they? Like
Spaniel.
breed? Spaniel.
One is
Spaniel.
an English Cocker Spaniel, and the other one is an English Springer Spaniel.
Okay. Короче, у нее два спаниеля, один Джек и другой Базил. И она просто... And you love dogs, right?
Love dogs.
Yeah, you love dogs more than anything else. I don't know what... Okay, let me ask you this. I'm going to give you some confusion. What do you love more? Dogs or food?
Dogs.
Ah, McDonald's or dogs?
The dog.
Okay. All right. Let's move on. Last question. Would you ever want to start your own blog? Would you want to become a blogger?
It's never really
yeah.
interested me.
Never interested you?
No. I'm not very good in front of people.
You are.
I'm not
Look
a
at
very
you.
good speaker in front of people.
You are. People love you now.
Well, I don't think so, but I wouldn't know
Okay.
what to blog about.
Well, it doesn't really matter. You just have to tell about something that you love. Maybe you could like start blog about dancing and film your dance routines or something like that. It, I mean, you never start blog with from you just have to choose one topic that you're really good at, and then you start developing that. Maybe you'll move into something else. You remember when I started, I had this YouTube blog, and then I went. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Then I moved to Insta, and I had that like traveling things. You remember you were taking pictures of me, and you were really annoyed by that. But then I was like, okay, let's try English again, and people love it. I mean, I tried to do something different, and yeah. Anyway, you could start something, but like I mean, you don't have to sit and talk with people. You don't have to talk in front of people. You can just like be a photo blogger, like just posting photos and like I don't know, some description, some stories, something like that.
Maybe.
No, it's not. It's not. You don't like it. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Let's move on now to stereotypes. So there are a lot of stereotypes about England or Russia or like any country in the world. Like Russian, this stereotype about Russian people, they are angry, they are rude, and it's kind of true. If you compare two people like American or English person and Russian person will be a little bit more rude, but it's just like mentality. It's what do you call it? Oh, I forgot the word. It's not tradition. I mean, yeah, okay. It's just mentality. That's how we communicate with each other. But sometimes it does sound rude to English people or Americans. So this is stereotype, and now I'm gonna talk about them, and we'll we'll just see is it true or not. All right? Let's go on to the first one. The first one is it true that British people are very intelligent and polite, or it's just a stereotype? Oh, sorry.
Um,
Yeah,
I can see.
yeah,
I wouldn't say intelligent is a stereotype because that depends on the school that you go to. Like, I wouldn't say that I was the most intelligent, but my sister is very intelligent. But
oh,
with the polite thing, we are a language that would kind of go around everything just to try and make it in a nicer way.
yeah,
So if I was on the phone and someone wasn't giving me what I want, I'm very calm and very relaxed, and I will try and use my words to make me seem polite.
yeah.
If you're an American person on the phone, they're very much more straightforward.
Oh, okay. So they're more like Russians. Russians. I mean, yeah. Russian people do that too, or Ukrainians. It doesn't really matter. I mean, all Slovenian people. Yeah, is it right word? Maybe. Yeah, but yeah, this is true that you stay polite until you snap, and then you snap, and then you can go crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, like mostly British people are polite. Like
Yeah.
a lot of we like the stereotype is that you see British person is like, for example, a guy in a nice suit with a hat, with a little mustache here, with that bow tie, as you see on the screen. That's how you see them, and they're very polite and nice. This is a stereotype about British people.
That's only if they go out that they wear that.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
You
just
don't see people in the streets wearing that.
no, yeah, yes. I mean, no, not now, but it's like just a stereotype.
That's an old Englishman from like the 1930s, 1920s.
From
That is
Peaky
how
Blinders.
that is how Englishmen used to be.
Okay. All right. Let's move on to the second one, which is it true that your national dish is fish and chips?
Yes, there are a lot of fish and chip shops,
Yeah.
but fish and chip shops don't just sell fish and chips.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
it's more like fast food. They all have everything.
so it
Burgers.
is fast food. I actually went to the fish and chip shop last night. It's a Saturday tradition in my house. But I don't have fish and chips. I have sausage, chicken nuggets,
Sausage.
battered sausage,
Sausage. All right.
battered sausage.
Okay, buttered sausage.
Yes.
Okay, so, but I mean, why I'm asking you this, because recently, like a couple of weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, I saw a new like place and food court in a shopping mall. It's called Fish and Chips, and I was like, really, really? we don't have we don't have that big influence from Great Britain, but yeah. So we got fish and chips too, and I was like, I should go and try that.
The other national dish we have is a roast dinner.
Roast dinner. Okay. Like roast chicken.
Roast chicken, roast turkey, roast beef, roast lamb, any kind of meat, and then you have it with vegetables and
You
roast potatoes.
you kill all the animals.
Let's say that.
Just to remind you, I'm vegetarian. Anyway, yeah. That's cool. Let's move on, yeah. I mean, oh, sorry, I forgot to say this. I mean, like in Russia or Ukraine, we have borscht, yeah? This is like really our thing that we love, that a lot of people eat every day, this borscht. And this is like really Ukrainian or Russian. I mean, people eat it everywhere, but this is our thing that we eat. Is fish and chips something like that, or they also make it everywhere?
They make it most. If you go to most restaurants, there will always be fish and chips on the menu.
Okay. Just to explain. Ребят, fish and chips, они называют French fries. Chips, it's French fries, right?
Yeah.
Они называют картошку фри чипс, британцы. Если кто этого не знал, просто я объясняю. Британцы называют чипс картошку фри, а американцы называют картошку фри French fries. Вот. А чипсами американцы называют именно чипсы. То есть они говорят чипс на чипсы, то, что мы называем чипсы, да? Вот, в принципе, чтобы просто вы понимали, о чем мы. Okay, the next question is it true that people smile in your face, but this smile is fake? Like, this is the common belief in our countries, and people think that a lot of people just smile. Like, you know, why Russians or Ukrainians, they think that we think that we're more rude just because we can say anything we want into face. Like we don't hide anything. We don't hide our emotions. It doesn't matter what is it. Like, or you're angry, or you like, I don't know, you don't like something. You just say that. But is it true that people like tempted to smile in your face, but then like don't really mean that smile?
I've never heard of that before.
You never heard? Yeah, because this is yeah. I mean, it's just what most of the people in my country, they believe in this, that the Americans or British people, they have fake smiles, which I don't believe, but there is a common belief that this is fake smile. When you smile into someone's face, is it fake, or you're really smiling to like show your good mood?
I'm really smiling at that person.
Yeah? Are you a smiley person?
Not really.
Not really. Fantastic. Okay, don't worry. I'll make you a smiley person. Now you're smiling, you see? Once in front of people. Maybe you should be in front of people more because then you smile. That's nice. That's good life hack. Okay, next one is it true that it rains a lot in London?
Yeah, it does. However, today it's a really nice day. We've got blue sky.
Say again?
Normally, yes, it does rain a lot in England.
Oh, so it's like, do you remember Hamburg? It was like very weird weather. Is it something like that? When it's sunny, next second it's rainy, next second it's snowy.
No, it normally does rain a lot, or it's cold, it's cloudy, it's windy, all at once.
Oh,
But today it's really nice. Today there's no rain.
no rain. Oh,
No.
you're lucky today. Okay. The next one is, are you ready?
Yep.
Is it true that red double-decker buses are all around London? Let me explain this. Ребят, double-decker – это автобусы с двумя этажами. Они называются double-decker. И red double-decker – это вот эти лондонские красные автобусы. Что я спрашиваю? Правда ли это, что они везде? Потому как мы представляем Лондон как автобус, не знаю, что-то еще, чувак в шляпе вот с этой вот бабочкой на экране и едет на автобусе. Вот это как мы это представляем, да? That's why I'm asking. Is it true that red double-decker buses are all around London?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a trip in one of them?
Of course. Yes.
Oh, I mean, maybe you're like, it's London. I know London. But are they like
They're not tourists. They are our buses. They're not tourists. You get some tourist buses that you just get on and they will show you around.
sightseeing?
They would, do a sightseeing tour. But also they are our transport, public transport.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I'd like to have those here because we still sometimes in some of the places we still have old buses from 90s, and they're like 90s. They're like already dead. But okay, which is the next one? Oh, it's this one. Okay, is it true that you might not understand someone from another side of the country? So what I've heard that sometimes if people are from completely different sides of the country, like of the UK, they might not understand each other because of the accent. Like, would you be able to understand Scottish people without any problems, like clearly?
Yes. So it's not true. You do understand everyone. It's like saying if you were talking to me in English that I wouldn't be able to understand you. I do. If an Italian person was speaking in English with their Italian accents, I would be able to understand them. I do. Not being able to understand someone on the other side of the country is not true. I understand all over England. We all have different accents.
Yeah.
But I understand them. If somebody else from a different country heard my accent and somebody else's accent,
Yeah.
would have the trouble. Not an English person speaking English.
Say again. Why? What would be the trouble?
So if you was speaking to me,
Yeah.
and a Scottish person, you would be the one who was more struggling with the accent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, of course, because I don't really.
But for English people, we don't have problems understanding other accents.
But like, oh, another question, like related to this. I wanted to ask you, but I don't have it written on the slide. Do you do you have problems with understanding, not understanding, but when you talk with American person or Canadian person or Australian person, like on the ship, we have all those kind of nationalities. Have you ever had a problem with where you like you can't really speak properly because you know that people will not understand your slang or something? Have you ever had to like force and stop yourself from not saying something that only English people understand?
Yes, that is a different thing.
Yeah.
So I mostly know people's slangs from American.
Yeah.
So I know not to call a biscuit a biscuit. I'd know to call it a cookie. I'd know to take the trash out and not to take the rubbish out. I would know.
Biscuit. Печенька на британском, cookie, печенька на американском. Также trash – это мусор на американском, и rubbish – это мусор на британском. Okay, continue.
So I know what to say and what not to say. Some things I've said in the past, I didn't even realize that Americans had a different way of saying it. So we were talking a few months ago about a baby's a dummy, which is what they put in their mouths to like stop them from crying, to suck on.
They call them dummy, right?
We call them a dummy.
And they call them pacifier. What's that?
A pacifier or something like that.
Yeah.
But I never heard that until I said dummy, and nobody understood me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they won't be able to.
They didn't understand my. They didn't understand my slang.
Oh, that's cool.
I had to physically explain what it was.
Oh, you had to show it. All right, I'll just explain. So, в общем, она однажды сказала на соску dummy. По-британски это dummy. А по-американски это pacifier. Is it pacifier?
I'll check. I think so.
Okay, let's say it's pacifier. Короче, когда она сказала dummy, ее не поняли американцы. То есть действительно такие слова, которых в основном они в принципе знают и то, более-менее, да. Но иногда возникают такие слова, которые ни те не понимают, точнее понимают одни, а другие не понимают. Или понимают вот эти, а вот эти нет. И иногда им нужно тоже находить общий язык, потому что некоторые слова разные. Ну, потому что культура разная. Yeah. So, did you find it?
It is a pacifier.
Pacifier. Okay, соска по-американски. Pacifier. Let me see. How do you spell it?
Do you want me to type it in?
If you can type it in chat, that would be great. And dummy. All right, so the first one is American and the second one is British. That's cool. Move on.
Yeah.
Maybe we can skip this one. Oh, yes. Is it true that English speakers get annoyed if someone speaks broken English? This is very common belief that when Russian people speak with Russian accent, it sounds horrible, and that's why all Russian people, like most of them, they try to get rid of that accent. But most of them can't really do it, but they don't want to sound Russian because, like, in our opinion, Ukrainian or Russian accent is kind of the same thing, but we believe that this accent sounds horrible. Do you get annoyed or something when someone speaks broken English with Russian accent or any other accent like Filipinous or Indian accent?
No.
No.
We because English is one of the most popular languages, people need to speak English in different countries. So we're more honoured that people speak our language and not annoyed. We would rather you try as much as you would rather we tried with you than get annoyed.
Yeah. Ребят, это то, к чему мы, о чем мы говорили в прошлый раз, когда мы боимся разговаривать что-то еще, и мы боимся, что нас будут осуждать. Вот вам пример того, что человек вам говорит, что они никогда за это не осуждают, и она говорит, что лучше, чтобы человек пытался говорить, чем он вообще будет молчать и ничего не говорить. Okay. I have another question related to this one.
I know, I'm just replying.
You're replying?
At the movie and the film.
About such words as movie or film.
I'm just replying to it.
Okay. You're working there. Cool. I'm just gonna ask you. Movie is American and film is British. That's great. Thank you so much. What's my question? Oh, if person doesn't really know English, and if that person, like, you remember Igor and Lisa. So Igor, he doesn't really, you know that his English is very, very weak.
Yeah.
I mean, it is weak. I'm not gonna lie. It is true. But he's got no like fear, or he's not afraid of speaking. He doesn't really care how he sounds or something, and this is good. So he doesn't. He's not scared of that, so he can speak. It's better than you're scared of something and you're not speaking, even though you know a lot. Some people really know English, but they're scared of speaking. Where Igor doesn't really know it, but he doesn't really care how he sounds or what's his accent or how to pronounce it right or how to say it right. So do you have any troubles with people who like try to explain something in a different way? Like, for example, I forgot what's laptop. I forgot this word laptop, and if I'll try to explain it in a different way, like, do you have any troubles with that? Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
But we don't get annoyed.
So never, like, not broken English, not bad accent. It's better to try than not to try. I mean,
it's better to just try.
Yeah. All right. Just people need to hear this from a native speaker, because a lot of people are scared of speaking, even though they can speak, like they know English, but a lot of people can't do this because they're scared, and yeah, this stops them. All right. Okay, guys, you can chat. I'll go make myself a cup of tea. Kids American, children British. I didn't know that. All right. I'll have to watch this webinar too, because I also need those words. All right, and the last question is, I mean, this is very, very, very common. Very, very. Is it true that all English people love their queen?
I would say.
Do you love your queen?
I love the Queen. I love the royal family.
You love them?
I really like the royal family, but some people don't. But I do.
Yeah. But like, more people love them or more people hate them?
I'd say a lot of people like the Queen.
Okay. Like, overwhelming majority of people love the Queen.
Yeah.
Just because I've recently I watched video "Don't Mess with Queen's God." They're crazy. Like, if 1 second. Queen's God — это охранник, вы знаете, которые в шляпах в этих больших стоят. Вот это они. Я смотрел видос, где люди просто подходят с ними сфоткаться или начинают типа их раздражать, а те вот так топают ногой и кричат на них. So I watched that video when people try to like take a picture with Queen's Guard, or they try to annoy them. Those guys, you know them, they got like big hats, tall hats.
Yes.
And when people try to do something, they like stomp and scream something like, "Don't mess with Queen's God" or something. They really scream that. Have you ever seen those videos?
Oh.
That's crazy. Like they're really scary. I saw when they fight with people, just because people come too close to them or something else. Or when they walk through the crowd, if they go through the crowd, they won't go around. They will ask people to make space for them. Not very nice. No, but this is really scary. I was like, whoa, that's interesting. Have you ever seen Queen's Guard? Have you a picture? Do you have a picture with them?
I don't have a picture with them, no.
All right.
But I have them.
Yeah. All right, so we are done with our questions. I wanted to put some idioms, but I think it's better to talk about accent than talk about idioms, because you might not know some of them and it's just wasting time. So first thing, so now we're gonna talk about your accent, okay? And I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 slides, and like the most common things about British or just English pronunciation, which is like more clear than American, where you open your mouth more, and you've got some particular things that are completely different to what Americans speak. So the first one will be letter O. Words with letter O. You know, like Americans never say hot or body. They always say hat, body. So now I've got these words, and I'd love you to pronounce them like a couple of times. Do you see them?
Yeah.
Can you go through like the first line and then second line, reading it twice, every word. 1 second. Ребят, послушайте, пожалуйста, внимательно, как произносится O в британском, потому что это одна из самых конкретных отличительных фишек британского английского, потому что в Америке они произносят O, вот этот звук O, они всегда, или нет, body это O, они его произносят как А, то есть они говорят hat, shat. Сейчас вы послушайте, как говорит реально носитель языка. Okay, you can go.
Okay, so what am I saying? Just the word twice.
Yeah, you can say it twice. There is a translation.
Okay. Hot. Shot. A lot. Pot. Lord. Body. Hole. Laptop. Copy. And shop.
Okay. Now, let's see. They asked for 5 minutes break. Guys, ребят, у нас буквально осталось полчаса. Мы сейчас на 5 минут прервемся. Потом придется опять входить в rush, так сказать. У нас осталось буквально 30 минут. Мы сейчас пройдемся по 4 слайдам, разберем их и все, в принципе. Если хотите, можете идти, вы все равно получите видео этой записи. Вот. Can you read it again, please? Ребят, пожалуйста, сконцентрируйтесь, послушайте этот звук. Это очень важный звук, отличается от американского. Это то, что характеризует британский. Сегодня мы берем 3 звука, которые характеризуют британский. Это один из них, так что слушайте внимательно. Okay. Come on, honey.
Hot. Shot. A lot. Pot. Lord. Body. Hole. Laptop. Copy. Shop.
Great. That sounds. Can you do American accent? Like just assume. Just try.
Not really.
Not
No.
really.
If you've got any American people watching, I'm terribly sorry.
That's what I said last time when I was trying to do American accent. I was like, I'm very bad at it.
Hot, shot, a lot, pot, lord, body, hall, laptop, copy, shop.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds American.
Yeah.
Guys, do you think it sounds American? See the difference?
Just say no, it's fine.
No, no, there is a big difference. Even though maybe it doesn't sound like American, it still makes a huge difference because this O is very important for British accent. It's like one of the most common things. There are a couple of letters. I mean, not couple, but like a lot letters that are pronounced differently in British, and that's how you have to build your British accent. If people want to speak with British accent, they have to build it letter by letter. That's how I did it. I mean, I haven't got. Do you think I sound more British now than I used to, or do you think I actually sound British, or I sound like weird? Because
No, your accent has got a lot better.
it's a lot better. Yeah.
A lot better.
Thank you. Because I've checked my, like, I think today or 2 days ago, I checked my video on YouTube. And I was like, wow, that's
Yes, your accent is definitely a lot better than it was.
yeah. But it's still not there. It's
It's
still
still not 100% British, but you've got the right words. You've got the right way of speaking in your mouth.
Oh, thank you. Never heard such nice words from you. Okay, maybe we should do this more often. Oh, by the way, this word open, because some people pronounce it with T, often.
Often.
Yeah. How do you pronounce it?
Often.
Often. But some people don't pronounce it with T. They say often. This is what like in schools in Russia or in Ukraine, that's what teachers teach us. Teachers teach us. Yeah. I mean, that's what we get often. So they say that this T is silent, but you do pronounce it.
I would pronounce it.
Okay. So South accent, South British accent, South London, yeah? South London.
Southeast.
Southeast accent, they do pronounce T, okay? No questions anymore about this. Okay, would you go through them again? Like, just fast, yeah, quick.
I thought people wanted a break.
No, we're not making break. I said,
Okay.
what I have.
Hot, shot, a lot, pot, lord, body, whole, laptop, copy, shop.
Great, thank you so much. And there is another silent R in the word Lord. We'll talk about it later. Yeah. Someone's asking. Listen. You do not pronounce T in listen, right?
No. Listen.
Listen. Yeah. It's not listen. It's listen.
Listen.
Huh?
Listen.
Listen. Listen to me. Okay.
Listen.
Listen to me, please. The next one is when I posted that video about that bad word, like when you say can't and when you say another bad word, C-U-N-T, people couldn't hear the difference between between and like U and A, because obviously those two words are similar and they sound absolutely the same for us. I mean, not for us, but for people in Russia, Ukraine, like for my people, they sound very similar and they cannot hear that difference. So I've got a bunch of, not a bunch, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs of words where you change only one letter and it changes completely everything. So I just want you, if I could ask you to pronounce them like couple, cap, cup, fa, and so on. Can you do that?
Yeah. Cap and cup. Fan, fun. Cat, cot. Match, much. Drank, drunk.
Drunk. Oh, it sounds so clear from your mouth. When I tried to do this, I was like, okay, I think I need to make another lesson about these two letters because people can't hear that. Well, ребят, one second. Ребят, скажите, пожалуйста, вы сейчас слышите разницу? Как вам слышится? Вы слышите разницу между этими двумя? Мы еще раз все сделаем, еще раз произнесем. Oh, you see, people hear the difference now. Yeah, because you are native speaker, right? That's why. It's not only me. Yeah, one second. So when you pronounce, can you like say the first word cap and control where your tongue is, like just for yourself?
Cap.
Does it go down, like at the bottom of your mouth?
I'd say it stays in the middle. It doesn't touch anything. Cap.
When you say cap.
Cap. It doesn't touch the top and it doesn't touch the bottom.
Cap. But what about cup?
Cup.
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 Cup. Cup. Cap.
Cap.
Cap. Okay, so I see how
I think it's more.
Yeah.
Cap is more of a smile, and
Smile.
cup is more of an O.
Okay, more rounded.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just explain. Ребят, когда вы говорите первое слово cap, вот то, что она делает, она открывает больше рот и как бы улыбку придает. Cap. Cap. Она открывает больше рот. Когда она говорит cup, она делает рот свой круглым, поэтому за счет этого создается разница. Но let me explain you why I just asked you. Because I've got that course, ETJ English, Elliot, you know, I told you. And I also had these two sounds. What he says is, when you say cap, your tongue goes down, like, and you also can touch the bottom of your mouth. Like when he says cap, you like push it down, and you even can touch the bottom of your mouth. So it goes like cap. And when you pronounce cup, he says there is nothing to do with your mouth shape. It's only about where your tongue is. So for cup, the tongue stays in the middle. But now, once you said this, I understand that it's very, very individual. Like some people can make these sounds this way or this way. So you open your mouth more when you say cap.
Cap.
Cup, cup, cap, cup, cap. Does it sound right to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to fan, fun.
Fan. Fun.
Fan,
Fan.
fun.
Fun.
Fun. Okay. Okay. That's great. Another one. Next.
Cat.
Say again.
Cat. Cut.
Cat, cut.
Cat. Cut.
Cat, cut. All right. That makes the difference even clearer than rather than his way of doing that. But I understand both of them.
I wouldn't even think about the tongue.
Yeah, the thing is that when I had those lessons, I mean, when I watched the lesson, he shows you the shape of like your jaw and your mouth from the side, and it shows you points where you have to place your tongue to make this sound or that sound. Like for example, when you say I don't know. What's that? Can't. Your tongue goes a little bit back, like it's at the bottom and it goes a little bit back. That's how he explains it. So it's not in the middle. It's not at the bottom here. It goes a little bit back, which makes this can't. Yeah. I'm not going to ask you to pronounce those two words because obviously they don't sound nice to you. No, you won't pronounce that. I know. Okay. Again, cat, cut.
Cat, cut.
Cut. All right. That's interesting. Next one.
Match, much.
Match, much.
Match,
Match,
much.
much. Match, much.
Match, much.
All right. So, one second. Ребят, вот слышите, она когда говорит, оно как обрубается слово. Much. Как будто два слова. Match. То есть не much, much, а match. Much. И much. Is it much?
Much.
Much. But then say the month, March.
March.
Oh yeah, let's look at this difference. Can you say this one on the screen and March?
Which one? Match, much, and March.
Not the first one, just March and March.
Much.
Mm-hmm.
March.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, I'll type this. Oh, yeah. I want to type this here. Wrong color. Just so people understand what are we talking about. So she just pronounced this. Where is it?
Some green at the bottom.
Yeah, she just said this. Say this word, much.
Much.
And then
March.
March. Yeah, it's just a little bit longer. The sound is longer. So, for example, we'll talk about this now. This actually, the next slide is about R. But I'm gonna tell you now that when you have R sound, and in British English, if the next letter is it consonant, and is it consonant sound? There is vowel and consonant. Is it right?
Yeah.
So if the next one is consonant, then you don't pronounce R, and you make the previous vowel longer. Let me say this in Russian. Смотрите, когда у вас есть... Позвольте мне. Oh. Yeah, let's come back to this one for a second. So, ребят, смотрите, когда вот слово Lord is the same thing here. You just make the O longer, right? That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Короче, если следующая буква это согласный звук, а не гласный, то мы просто удлиняем А. То есть мы удлиняем ее по предыдущему гласному звуку. Если после нее стоит согласная, вот здесь стоит D, значит мы не произносим А и просто удлиняем предыдущую гласную. То есть получается не Lord, как американцы произнесли бы, в британском это Lord. Мы удлиняем O в этом плане. Да, именно А. Это вот этот звук, это R sound. R. When I say R, people don't really understand. Why R? It looks like R or R. Okay. People asked you to pronounce something.
Work.
Can you pronounce work and walk?
Work. Walk.
Again?
Work. Walk.
Work, walk. Okay. Work, walk.
Work. Walk.
Work, walk. So when you say woke, it goes like whoa, a little bit of O. Is it?
Walk.
Woke.
Yeah, it's more of a, I'd say work is thought about with a U,
Yeah.
and walk is thought about with an O.
Okay. What? What? Wait. With the, you mean you were
Work.
work work
Work.
work
Walk.
woke. Okay. Hope you're satisfied, guys. And now we go to, where is that? Where is my favorite one? Oh, it's here. So now we go into R sound. R sound. In the beginning, in the middle, and then in the end. This is the most, this is the biggest difference between American English and, oh, sorry, American English and British English. That's how they do it. All right. Now we go through the first one, and as I just said, if the next sound after R is a consonant sound, then you do not pronounce R and you make previous vowel longer. Let me get that. Let me get this. Here, 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 and here. I think a lot of people want to hear this last word, world. Okay, let's go one by one.
Word. Court. Gorgeous. Work. World.
All right. Let's try to make the what's that vowel even longer. Let's try to say it like word, court. Let's try to make it longer.
Word.
Oh, no. That was amazing. The best. Well, not that maybe not that long. Like try to stress it a little bit more than you usually do.
Word. Court. Gorgeous. Work. World.
World. All right. So every single time when you see consonant sound, which is согласный звук, это consonant, и vowel это гласный. Вот когда вы видите consonant и после после вот то, что зеленым подчеркнуто, то мы его не произносим. Мы удлиняем предыдущий звук. Здесь, в принципе, все звуки идут O, и там еще есть U. Но, в принципе, они все идут O. То есть мы удлиняем это O. В основном в основном так и происходит со всеми другими звуками. Какой бы звук ни стоял перед А, мы всегда будем его удлинять. Okay, and now, okay, I just said like, okay. Let's move to the second line, and this is my favorite. I love this one because the sound in the end, like in standard British, is schwa sound. Do you know what schwa sound means?
No.
Do you know what is schwa sound? No, yeah, but this is the thing that I learned it from the guy, and there was like special thing that I think you don't really need it. But like for example, say the first word, better.
Better.
Better. So this sound in the end, which is relaxed, you relax your tongue, you relax your mouth, and you just like
Better.
better, better, better,
Better.
better. Yeah, so this sound in the end, that's what you use instead of ER. Instead of saying better, you pronounce, where is that? You pronounce schwa sound instead of these two. Oh, that was so bad. Okay. Let's read them all one by one, please.
Better, later, water, faster, matter,
Matter.
matter,
Matter. So even here, it's not matter, it's matter.
matter.
Yeah. So Americans, let's do like this. So I pronounce it in American way, and then you pronounce it in British way.
Okay.
Right? One by one. Let's go. Better.
Better,
Later.
later,
Water.
water.
Faster.
They would say faster,
Faster.
faster,
Faster.
faster,
Matter.
matter.
Yeah, so this is the huge difference between these two. And that's all you should learn. O sound and R sound. You have to pay attention to these two letters to make your English more British. I mean, there are so many things that you have to know about British, but this is what makes it sound like British. This is the biggest difference. This is huge difference between 1, 2, 3. This is one of the biggest differences, let's say this, between American and British. You have to pay attention, especially at this. Now, can I ask you something extra?
Yes.
You don't get paid for that, but could you pronounce all of them with glottal T, which is So you can like practice for a second.
I am practicing.
Yeah. So, ребят, когда я говорил вам про glottal T, она, например, не часто ее произносит, и обычно она бы сказала только иногда bottle. Когда она очень уставшая, ленивая, она может это произнести. Некоторые, do you remember Rick? He always uses this glottal T, like every single time, every single word that he can put this glottal T, he does that. Вот, друг у меня постоянно говорил с этой буквой, но не значит, что вы так должны говорить, не значит, что это неправильно, или это плохо, или это как-то не так, или наоборот, это вот так. Просто так говорят, чтобы вы знали. Вот если когда-нибудь вы поедете в Англию, вы поедете в Англию, и вам придется говорить, чтобы вы знали, что так британцы тоже говорят. Если вам нравится эта фишка, возьмите ее себе и попробуйте с ней поработать. Но не нужно, конечно, везде на каждое слово пихать glottal T, то есть говорить все время это не звучит классно. То есть вам нужно как-то находить такие углы, когда вы иногда можете ее вставить. Можете не вставлять, если не хотите. Это up to you, guys. Up to you. Okay. Are you ready? Can you do this now for us, please?
Better. Better.
Yeah, that's right.
Later. Water. Faster. Matter.
Faster. Oh yeah, faster, sorry. Says the last one again.
Matter.
Matter. So do you think that this one is more common in London? Like Cockney accent, like working class people?
It's just not technically right.
Yeah, it's not grammatically correct.
It's lazier.
Yeah, but why do we do why? Oh, I can't speak English anymore. Why we are doing this is just because I want to show people that there is a way of pronouncing these words like this, and they don't have to do it. But if they go to England and someone speaks like this, so they're aware of that. This is the point of that. I mean, I love it. I do it sometimes. I love it. Like glottal T, mate. Like, for example, you use glottal T everywhere in the end of the words. For example, say GOT, this word.
Got.
Yeah, but if you if you talk to your friend, you would just say got.
You'd say got,
Yeah. As well as cat,
cat,
cut, cut,
cut,
hot.
hot.
So everywhere in the end, if T is in the end, then you don't really pronounce it. Like usually you don't pronounce it.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yes, it is true.
All right, all right. Let's pronounce all these words again, one by one, from the first line and then the second line.
Okay. Word, court, gorgeous, work, world, better, later, water, faster, matter.
Great. Thank you so much.
And somebody wants me to pronounce longer and stronger.
Say it again.
Longer, stronger.
Longer, stronger.
Yeah.
Great. Say stronger again.
Stronger.
Stronger. Stronger. I remember that Adonis, это парень с корабля, один, he had this very strong thing with a STR. So he would say he would pronounce it as SCH. So it would become stronger.
Stronger.
Yeah, and he pronounces it like stronger. So it's exactly ch sound, CH sound.
Stronger.
Stronger, yeah. Where is he from? Mississippi?
He's from.
I think he was from Mississippi originally. Okay, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. All right, and the last one is, you probably have no idea what it means, but I'd like you to read these sentences. Just one second. Function words. Это когда слова, вот в предложении есть function words, функционирующие слова, которые, наверное, функционирующие, я на русский не знаю перевод, но это слова, которые не так важны в предложении. То есть они нам нужны, чтобы понять, но самые важные это другие слова, на которых держится весь смысл предложения. И вот такие function words можно сокращать и произносить по-другому, то есть не нужно их выговаривать конкретно четко. Вот мы сейчас посмотрим, как она это говорит. Can I ask you to pronounce it like fast, not correct, not correctly, not as if you were a teacher.
Okay.
Just like fast.
As in just one line or all of it all at once?
No, the first one, and then I'll discuss it with you.
Okay. I bought her a car for her birthday.
Say it again.
I bought her a car for her birthday.
I bought her a new car.
Oh, I bought her a new car for her birthday.
Okay, so why I'm asking you this, because do you know what function words are?
Obviously the ones that are underlined.
Yeah. I mean, what it means is, let me get this. So, for example, if you pronounce this her or not in a sentence, or you pronounce it like very slow, then you pronounce it properly. Or this one, for her, then you pronounce it properly. But once you jump into like real life speaking, it's not like that. For example, I bought her a new car. You kind of skip this A, and it's not I bought her a new car. So you connect them all and it becomes I bought her a new. Her a new. Yeah. So function words, these are function words. They help us, but at the same time they are not very important. For example, if I would say I bought car birthday, you'd still understand me. I mean, you probably wouldn't understand who I bought that car for, but you would understand that I got a new car.
Yeah.
Or and in the end, these two, for her, when you say it fast, when you pronounce it fast, you don't say for her. You say for her.
For her.
For her. And this for includes schwa sound too. So 40% of British speaking of British accent is schwa sound, and that's how you would pronounce it fast. Say it fast again.
I bought her a new car for her birthday.
I bought her a new car for her birthday. So you would make it shorter. One second, I will speak Russian now. Ребят, смотрите, вот эти подчеркнутые слова — это функционирующие слова, которые можно сокращать. Например, здесь мы не произносим her a new car. Мы их сокращаем и как бы скачем из одного слова, сливаем слова и делаем her a new car, her a new car, her a new car. И потом вторые два вы произносите также сокращенно, то есть это не for her birthday, это for her birthday, for her birthday, for her birthday. Вам не нужно произносить это отчетливо for her birthday. Только если эти слова не значат что-то серьезное. То есть если бы, например, вы хотели подчеркнуть, что это для нее. I bought her a new car for her birthday. Предложение означает я купил ей новую машину на ее день рождения. То есть если бы нам вот это вот for, на, было реально важно, то есть на ее день рождения, тогда бы мы сказали for her birthday. Но если это не имеет значения, это просто идет повествовательное предложение, то мы сокращаем и говорим for her. I bought her a new car for her birthday. Can you say it again?
I bought her a new car for her birthday.
For a birthday. You even cut H sound here. For a birthday. Реально так происходит, что иногда даже сокращают H в начале, когда идет беглая речь. То есть, can you say it again?
I bought her a new car for her birthday.
Понимаете, то есть они могут сокращать H, и тогда, конечно, теряется... Мы начинаем теряться, когда они начинают сглатывать некоторые слова, вот поэтому их тяжело понимать. Но если вы знаете все эти фишечки, вы уже привыкли к этому. Вот я, например, уже их знаю, то есть я могу их понимать, и мне намного проще понять, о чем они говорят. Когда она говорит for a birthday, я понимаю, что там должно стоять her, но она это не произносит, потому что это беглая речь. I'm just explaining this to them. Let's go to the second one. Wait 1 second. People say it's very difficult. And they say that you swallow every single sound. But it's not actually, you don't really swallow them. If you know all of these kind of little tiny things, then it's easier to understand you rather than you don't really know, you speak English, but you don't really know how native speakers do it, like how native speakers speak. And sometimes they swallow something, or for example, if you go to northern part of England, they would pronounce in a different way, right? So, I don't know, this for example, with us, they probably would say with us, or something like this. I love me mum, something like that kind of accent. Okay, can you read the second one, please?
Are you coming to the party with us tomorrow?
Say again?
Are you coming to the party with us tomorrow?
Okay, let me discuss this one with them. Смотрите, ребят, is it true that sometimes you pronounce you like yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Смотрите, иногда они могут произносить you как я. То есть они ее просто так они ее просто скидывают, теряют. Are you coming to the party? То есть это не to the party, это to the party with us tomorrow. So, вот в таких предложениях в разговорной речи вот такие слова не обязательно выговаривать. For example, if I would say, like, if I would ask you, coming party tomorrow, would you understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would understand me. So, these words are not very important. They are grammatical, are they? Grammatic words or grammatical words, but they're not very important. Ребят, смотрите. Are you coming to the party with us tomorrow? Вот эти подчеркнутые, неважные, мы можем их сокращать. То есть это теперь не Are you? Are you coming? И теперь это не to the, а to the party. И теперь это не with us. With us. With us tomorrow. Can you pronounce it again?
Are you coming to the party with us tomorrow?
Great. And let's move on to the last one, please. Can you read it?
How long have you been waiting for the train?
Again?
How long have you been waiting for the train?
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop on this one. Ребят, смотрите. То же самое происходит здесь. Теперь конструкция have you been. Типа, приложение переводится, как долго ты уже ждешь поезд. То есть я подхожу к тебе, например, на вокзале и говорю, how long have you been waiting for the train? То есть have you been не такая уж и важная часть этого предложения. Самое главное это how long waiting train. If I would say this, would you understand me, Hannah? If I say
Yeah.
how long waiting train, like for example, you are standing at the train station and I come up to you and I'm like, how long waiting train?
Yeah.
You would understand.
Yes.
Правильно. То есть, right. Спасибо. So, ребят, то есть вот эти слова, которые подчеркнуты, они здесь тоже не так важны, поэтому мы их тоже делаем короче в реальном разговоре. Мы говорим, how long have you been waiting for the train? То есть теперь мы уже не выговариваем их четко. How long? Мы не говорим have you been, have you been, have you been, have you been. Оно немного сокращается и произносится быстрее, оно как... мы будто перекатываемся по этим словам. То есть не have you been, а have you been. How long have you been waiting? Оно как мостик к следующему слову. Waiting for the train. For the train. Уже не for the train, а for the train. Скажите, пожалуйста, это понятно или нет? Просто мы не можем сейчас разобрать все слова. Их очень много таких слов. Их около, наверное, 60 или 50 слов, которые произносятся вот таким образом. И вот к этому нужно привыкать. Вот к таким. Да, это сложно, да, это нужно все разбирать по маленьким частичкам, но это очень важно. All right. I think we go to the last point where I am going to ask people, do you have any questions? Ребят, у вас есть какие-то вопросы? Hannah, thank you so much. Спасибо большое. Пожалуйста. Ребят, напишите да, нет по вопросам. Скажите, пожалуйста, если у вас что-то, подумайте 2 секунды. When do you pronounce the as the or the? I think it's more of a Cockney when they pronounce the H sound as a V.
Okay.
Is it your mum?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Ребята, отдельным списком написать все слова, которые они съедают, просто невозможно, потому что их очень много, и я вам сейчас даже всех этих не назову. Но я могу по предложениям примерно смотреть, какие слова являются нужными, какие являются ненужными. Это очень важно. Hello! Она разговаривает с мамой.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
People think you're sick. Are you sick?
No.
No, she's okay.
Why do people think I'm sick?
Get better soon.
Why do people think I'm sick? Probably because I'm coughing.
Yeah, maybe. Someone asks, why did you break up? I'm not gonna bring up this topic. This is a huge thing. It's maybe we can make another webinar about why did we break up. That would be great. We're on a break. Ребят, спасибо огромное за то, что посмотрели видео. Я пришлю сегодня или завтра с утра как оно сконвертируется. В прошлый раз получилось позже. То есть видео вы получите, пересмотрите еще раз. Вебинары еще будут в будущем. Пожалуйста, следите, пожалуйста, за обновлениями на моей страничке на Макашов Инфо. И скоро у меня будет сайт, где будут все обновления. Hannah, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much. Did you like it?
Yeah, it's better than I thought it was going to
Yeah,
be.
you thought that you were the one who's going to be speaking all the time, but it wasn't that scary, was it?
No.
No, that was interesting. Guys, say thank you to Hannah because she was great. That was great. Really nice. I hope that you got some important or interesting information for you. So now you like you see it better, like these kind of things, some particular letters, some particular, I don't know, this kind of function words and stuff. You just have to go into it and pay attention to all these kind of little things, so you know when they pronounce this or that, when they don't pronounce it, when they swallow sounds, and then like step by step, letter by letter, sound by sound, you'll get better, and then you'll get to the point where you speak absolutely with no problems and you understand them all. Yeah, but pay attention to different accents. So different people pronounce it in different ways. Ребят, спасибо. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Спасибо.
Say again.
Спасибо.
Спасибо, друзья.
Спасибо, друзья.
Давай. Guys, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, wave at them.
Пока.
Пока.